Welcome back to Daily Wisdom, where every day we seek to apply a piece of God's wisdom to our everyday life. And today is no different. We're going to jump right into our passage, and it is found in 1 Corinthians chapter 4. And our reading plan, which is found in the Bible app, it's a reading plan in that app called God's Faithfulness, if you want to follow along with us. Those links to the app stores are in the description here on YouTube. In the description below, so feel free to download that app and you can track right along with us if you'd like. Otherwise, just simply follow along here on screen as we read today's passage, 1 Corinthians chapter 4. Now, we're told in this reading plan to read only verse 2, but we're going to keep going with verses 3 and 4. Let's jump into this. It says, "Now it is required that those who have been given a trust must prove faithful. I care very little if I am judged by you or by any human court. Indeed, I do not even judge myself. My conscience is clear, but that does not make me innocent. It is the Lord who judges me." This point that the Apostle Paul is making is really quite a simple one, but it's also an important one. Important because I don't think that we consider how God feels about us often enough. I know that when times get difficult, sometimes we worry if God is judging us or punishing us. But when we go about our everyday behaviors, when we have everyday conversations, when we engage in the frequent arguments or banter that we engage in with our spouses or close family members, I don't think in those moments we're thinking at all about how God feels regarding our behavior. That's some of the things that are furthest from our mind. What's in the front of our mind is how frustrated or angry we usually are about our situation or about what someone else did that offended us or what someone else said that hurt us. And in those moments, we're thinking emotionally. Usually it's our anger that has gotten a hold of our mind rather than our thoughts about what God might be thinking. And also, I think just in everyday life, we're more concerned about what others are thinking about us rather than what God thinks. I think we'll ask ourselves, well, I wonder how my family will feel if I make this decision, or I wonder how my coworker or my friends may feel if I do what I'm thinking about doing, instead of considering, how does God feel about me? How is God going to feel about my decision? And going back to Paul's point in verse 2, is God going to view me as someone that is faithful? That is a question we should ask more often. Does God view me as faithful? And if I move forward with these choices, if I say the things that I say and I do the things that I'm intending on doing, is God going to view me as faithful? That's God's daily wisdom for today. If this video was helpful to you, hit that thumbs up button. That'll help others to see it. And consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. That'll let you know every single time we upload a video. We try to do that daily here on YouTube. And also, if you have any thoughts that you've experienced regarding today's passage and today's reading, please share those in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. We'll see you tomorrow.